What is my purpose? Why am I on earth? Many people ask this question and sometimes do not get the answers that they want. Today, I'm going to be uncovering the real answers as to why exactly we're on earth and what our purpose is. Have my tea here, have my COVID snack here, my isolation snack. Without further ado, let's go into the real gist. I got talking with a friend about purpose, and my issue was that, if everybody truly has a purpose in life, why do we get hit down by random obstacles that come our way sometimes, And I was like, maybe some people are not meant to have a purpose, because let's say in your mind you're like, okay, I have these skills, I'm meant to be an accountant or something, or I'm meant to be the best footballer ever, and then I get an injury and that injury destroys my football career. That could make me think that I don't have a purpose in life? Does it have to be, building that big company or becoming a soccer player or a basketball player or becoming governor, a president, that kind of thing? And realize that we lose our way thinking about how big purpose should be. Purpose is basically living life how you're meant to live life on a daily basis, doing the things you're meant to do. It's not necessarily about your biggest achievements, but yes, there's an inner spirit that speaks to us a lot of the time that tells us, you need to do this particular thing. It may be the smallest thing. That for me is purpose. It's not always the grand thing we may think, our grand master plan, because some of us never get to actually achieve those goals that we have. So are you going to now be extremely frustrated with life because you can't achieve the most amazing goal you wanted to achieve? No, we obviously have smaller goals and smaller purposes that we are meant to achieve in life. Let's give the example of Jesus. So that's the example I can use. And I'm very sure that other people in other religions can relate some key figures in their religion to the example I want to use. Aside dying on the cross and resurrecting, there was a lot more that he had to do to get to the level of being able to die on the cross. He had to go to the wedding feast at Cana, had to turn water to wine. He had to feed people, multiply loaves of bread and fish. So you can't say that those things were not part of his purpose. And if he disregarded those things, he wouldn't have gotten to the point where he was able to actually resurrect from the dead. So those key things, those small things that we're meant to do, or we are asked to do, at random times in our lives, cannot be underestimated. We cannot take them for granted. Cheers. The story that a friend told me some years ago about the same whole thing of what is purpose and what are we meant to do and all of that. So it was from a movie. And this kid wanted to know why exactly he was on earth, what he was meant to do on earth. And he had a lot of classmates and they used to discuss it and all of that. So one day, on his way back home, on his school bus, the bus gets in an accident and is hanging off a cliff. Right under the cliff is water. So this guy, seeing that he was in the best position to save everybody else in the bus, but end up dead, decided to save everybody on the bus and died. So at that point he knew that was his purpose. Think about the number of business owners, politicians, people that build organizations. If you think about the number of people, families also that were built from him saving the people in that bus. If you think about that, then you can realize that his purpose didn't necessarily have to be him becoming Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates, but helping other people to get there. And that purpose wasn't really up to him to decide. That was the purpose given to him by God. Now, for those that don't believe in God on my channel, please comment down below. I would love to do a video for you guys explaining to the best of my ability why I know that God exists. As much as yes, it was a movie, these kinds of things happen on a daily basis. So it made me realize that no person's purpose is more important than the other person's purpose, because you have no clue how exactly what you're doing randomly that your spirit has asked you to do, have no idea how important it is to the next person that you're helping. You know, the lift you're helping some random person on the road with might be, you know, that person's key to getting a job that could help them and their families survive. And so you really have no clue how far some of these small things that you do go. That's just the truth. You know, it's not always about the flashy business you want to build, and even that, the purpose for that is not even just for you, it's actually to help other people. That is why God literally gives you the ability to build that business. What He wants to know after you're dead is, were you able to achieve what I brought you on earth to achieve? I didn't ask you about whether you built Amazon, whether you built Facebook. Were you able to give that beggar that money when I was telling you in your mind to do it? Were you able to give the person that babysits your children that extra bonus that she needed? Do you know how important it was to her? You think it was just her that was talking to you and begging you? I was also telling you to do it. So why didn't you do it? You know, so these are the things that really matter. You get, like, it's important to, you know, be financially independent and comfortable, you know, but there are deeper goals in life. Most times the goals that we have are things that God is basically telling us, you need to do, you need to get this done, you need to get this done. Especially when, like, it's clear to you that they're just like different obstacles that are just being pushed to the side so that you can thrive. You know, that basically means that you're in the right track. That many times happened to me specifically. I think I'll talk about that in another video, because the nature of the job I got, how I got it, till now, this is an indication that I am meant to be where I am right now, and it's an indication that the things I want to do are the things that God wants me to do, and I'm happy about that. And at the same time, I'm willing to accept change. God is a constant in the universe, from like before the beginning of time to after the world is done, right? And He's fixed in those in that way, but his plans may not necessarily be fixed for us. You know, so at the same time, I'm also very willing to learn whatever it is I need to for any future reasons. If things change, if my spirit is telling me, yo, what you're doing now, you need to, you know, if things are not working out for a particular reason, then it will be clear to me that I need to move. So yes, hold on to what you need to hold on to when you're being encouraged to hold on to that thing, or when a lot of things are happening that are preventing you from doing what you wanted to do. Then you need to also take that as a sign and move on, because things will get better. You really do not understand, you know, the plans that God has for us. We have to be open to change. You also have to always trust your guts, and your guts is actually the Holy Spirit of God, or whatever you want to call it. But that thing is telling you you need to move from this thing you're doing to this other thing is not just, you know, it's actually a real thing. You know, so you guys should bow down your heads. Let me pray for you. Dear Lord, that was a joke. I'm not going to assume anybody's religion. You guys can pray on your own, to be honest. I don't need to pray for you. Long-term plans are important, very strategic and wise to make, but some things are beyond our control. You know, so you always have to be willing to make change. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, please give me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the content. It's very important that other people see these things if you benefited from them. So thank you once again. See you next time. Love you all.